Welcome back. So, most likely you are using AI in one way or another within your business. And as you've noticed, there's been a lot of different platforms that are popping up, and it can be a little confusing to decide which one do you use. Do you use the ChatGPT Pro version, or do you go with different platforms that are tailored to understand your industry? Now, we have tested quite a few different platforms, and recently we tested a newer one that has come out called CreatorCEO.ai. So I just wanted to show you what's in here and share a little bit about our experience so far. Now, the one thing I like here is it's really focused on marketing and specifically, at least from what we've used it for, it does a really good job with online marketing. We are a fully remote business, and so this is something we look for when we are creating our content and anything to get us started. Now, in our business, we always edit our AI content. This is just something to give us a baseline, give us some ideas, and then we make sure that we go in, add our voice, make it human, make sure that the story is correct, because AI can add random testimonials sometimes, and you just got to be careful with that because, we want to build that like, no trust with our audience, and the way to do that is to make sure we are being true and we're being transparent. Now, we do use it to help us brainstorm ideas. It's a great baseline, and I think it saves us a lot of time in our business. So within CreatorCEO.ai, sorry, that's a mouthful, you can pick different things you want to create. So let's say I want to create an email. Now, what I like here is that it gives me different modes to start off on. So let's say I'm going to use the template, and this is going to be different types of emails that I can create here. Now, if you haven't heard of Raylan before, Raylan, I've been working or, been a part of her programs for probably since I don't even know how long she's been working here or working in this business. But I've been in her program since I started my business because she is an amazing copywriter, which is one thing that made me very curious about this AI platform because I know how well she writes. And so I wanted to see, is this platform going to write the same way that she does? So let's say here that I want to, let's do the 3,000 foot email. And then it's going to ask me some questions, okay? And one cool thing here is I do have my brand profile set up. So we could add which parts of the profile, which parts of your brand profile do you want to share? So we'll do audience, desired outcomes, and let's sell my simplified scaling program. So now AI is going to come in here, or this CreatorCEO. It's going to answer all these questions for me. Normally, I will take the time to actually go through, make sure that, they're accurate. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to go ahead and click this to see what it brings up for us. Okay. Now it has written this email. I really like it. Hey there, it's right here. It's personable. It knows that I like to write in a very conversational, a friendly way. I can be very straight to point and business oriented, but when I write very, like I'm talking to a friend. And it has learned that about me. And so what I would do now is I'm just going to take all of this, maybe edit it a little bit, make sure it's something that I would actually say, but this is going to save me so much time because with the editing and what I just did, it took me less than 10 minutes to write this email that is going to give people that 3,000 foot view, but also let them know about my 8-week program. There's the batch bulk editor over here. And so there's different templates, in a pack. So if you are doing a launch, it has that sequence already created for you. So Raylan's expertise is in email marketing. So she understands what emails that you are going to need when you're doing certain things within your business. And it has these pre-made sequences in here. So let's just do, let's do a pre-launch sequence. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fill this up with AI again. Let's not do the business summary. We'll product information at the end. Okay. And we're going to create, oops, it's not what I wanted to do. Okay, sorry guys, I couldn't see the little button with the Zoom screen there. So, okay, we're going to fill this one up. This is telling us it's our next email. So we're going to add all of the answers based on our brand pack that we've already given it this information. So if you don't fill out your brand pack, this is going to take you a lot longer to do because you're going to have to actually go in and answer all these questions. But I really like that because Raylan has built this, she knows what these emails should be speaking to and what the AI actually needs to do, or like what it needs to know to be able to create really good emails during your, I think we're doing the pre-launch sequence. And so they're tailored to us. It's not just a generic launch email that you're adding, you know, just a name of a product and a price to, right? It's speaking to our audience and it's talking about a program that we're actually creating or we're selling. Like for instance, my 8-week program, it's already there. But in this scenario, maybe I'm launching to bring in a new group of clients and students to join this program. And there is in the branding section, you can tell it your story, you can tell it all sorts of stuff so that it can lean on who you are when it's creating your emails, which is nice because it's, you know, you're personalizing it to be very specific to you and your business because people want to relate to what you have. Oh, it looks like I've made a little too many of these. I'm running out of credits, which I'll explain in just a minute after I show you this resource. Because right now I'm showing you what the free plan looks like because in the link below, you would be signing up for the free plan just to play with it, see how it is, see what it works like for you and your business before you would, you know, sign up for the paid plan. So right now I'm just showing it to you as if you are coming in and what it's going to look like for you. So let's see if it will do this. Okay, so there it went ahead and created 7 emails for my pre-launch sequence. And I can click through each of these emails. It, you know, and I can edit it right in here. And if I don't like something, I can tell it, you know, make this more conversational, or there's different ways to regenerate it. What I really like though is it gives you an outline. These are the emails that, you know, based on Raylan's experience and her marketing expertise that you should have within your pre-launch sequence. So if you haven't launched a lot before, it really does take the guessing game out of it, which I personally think is awesome. So if we go back in here to the batch bulk editor, I mean, you can see it, you know, if you have your beginning of a launch, your 40-hour cart open sequence, if you have a 60-minute masterclass, here's all the emails that you need for that. Your welcome sequence, when someone signs up for your freebie, it's right here, you know? And oftentimes, if you don't have the expertise as a marketer like Raylan has, then you're, you know, struggling a little bit to figure out like, well, what do I actually need to send out, you know? And so I absolutely love how she set this up. Because, you know, you can work with other AI platforms to figure out like how to speak with you or speak like you and all this stuff. But here she has these bulk editors that you know exactly what you need in the scenario that you're in. And then there's the smart AI templates. So if there's a certain type of email or a social media post that you want to send out, she's already kind of trained these, you know, I don't know what you'd call these, but basically these templates on what needs to be included. What's the structure of that? You know, is it speaking to pain points or is it relying more on your story? So I think this is really awesome. And there's so many of these in here that you can work through. And then here we have all of these different assets. So these are the ones that we just created. Um, that 30,000 foot email, all those pre-launch emails that we were just working through. So that's what I really like here is that it's organized, right? I'm not going back through my ChatGPT list on the left-hand side there being like, oh, which chat with, ChatGPT was this actually in? Instead, it's all right here. They're all labeled. It's really easy for me to go in and edit that or grab that, right? So I think this is amazing and it'll keep you focused and just doing what you actually need to be working on. So here you can create your new brand profile. So if you have multiple businesses, you can change, which profile you're working in at that time. Okay, and so when we look at, let's see here, if I click to upgrade, these are the paid plans. And so you get a certain amount of AI credits per month for each of these plans. When you sign up, I'll put the link below. You do get some bonus credits in your free account. So that way you can just play with this. You can have some fun, write out some launch emails and see what it's like if it makes sense to you because, any platform you use or you decide to sign up for, regardless if it's AI or a CRM, it always needs to be a platform that you like and you understand how to navigate. So that's what I encourage you to do. Sign up for a free plan, see what it's like, see if it's, speaking in the way that you would like it to speak, and then go from there. The link below, it is an affiliate link, so it doesn't charge you any extra. I just get a little bit of a kickback if you end up joining. However, I am not creating this video for that affiliate kickback. I love how Raylan has taken her email marketing experience or expertise and created this. And I absolutely love this batch bulk editor where she has written out some of these sequences for you so that it takes that guessing out of what you need to create. And you can create your own sequence. So let's say you're working on a client onboarding sequence. You know the emails that you want to have in there. You can put that together and it's easy for you to visualize like what that's going to look like for your client. So I encourage you to check this out. I hope this was helpful for you today. If you do check it out, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about creatorceo.ai, and anything else that you have found in here that I didn't cover that you think is really cool or that you think I should do another video on and cover. So have a wonderful day and be sure to subscribe to our channel. As I am testing out these platforms, I will be posting review videos. So we'll have fun with that.